All right, Shalom, Shalom. First, I'd like to say, call Lord Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Kakadash. The Lord says, Apostle Gabriel, son, Thomas, true citation, elect Israel. Today's lesson is really, I came across a video about a nigga named Drewski. I don't know what the fuck he does, but he does some, I guess he's supposed to be some comedian. He's not funny, but at the end of the day, he's supposed to be some fucking comedian, when he goes on trying to make a mockery of the truth, really, and that's beautiful that he did that, right? Because at the end of the day, what is prophecy? And two, it uncloaked the people. See, the people are all uncloaked. See, but it was an increase of the truth. See, it put the truth even further out there. Because they got the platforms and shit. All right? This is John chapter 15, verse 22. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin. They had not had sin, but now they have no cloak for their sin. And, that's how the Lord was spoken unto the world. See, through the internet. See, it's how these niggas, they know the word through the internet. And that's how these fools are getting uncloaked. That's how these motherfuckers became uncloaked. Because when the Lord comes back and bring that fire, they ain't gonna be able to say, I didn't know. Nah, they all know. Every last one of these fucking celebrities, whether they pay attention to it or not, they all know. They all know the word of the Lord. They all know the true word of Yahweh Shema Shah. But it's prophecy while they're trying to make it a laughing stock. Okay? And that's what they're trying to do. All right? But they think that they can be against the word of the Lord. In 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. See, he was trying to make it as if I'm being funny or some dumb shit. Right? Which is, a few points, and the way he came off on the video, when he put up his garment, when he go talk to the girl, try to, that's being Clark Kent, fitting in with the world. Not really necessarily fitting, not doing worldly shit, but, going on about your day. That was spiritual. See? But he's making it as being as funny, but the whole time he just a false ass nigga being used to push the word. He just a wicked ass nigga being used to push the word. So it was beautiful that he did it. All right. For we can do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. So he thought he could be against the truth. He thought it's gonna hurt them. This gonna, but in the end of the day, it was for the truth. Even though IOIC is off group, but they still somewhat teach. They still got some teachings, right? Okay, some, right? So in the end of the day, they're not fully right. Of course, we know that. So I gotta follow, the right group to watch is, the GMS group, from the elders, and like the elders and apostles, okay, but yeah. So that's basically what he tried to do, is try to be against the truth. But all he did was help the truth even more. See, he helped the truth. So he was used. He was used. Okay. If I'm not wrong, the last person who tried to do that got taken out. Hey, you be trying to fuck with the Lord will take your ass out. But it's all right. Let that man do what he do. Hey, man, he gonna have a personal one-on-one talk with the Lord about it. This is James chapter 5, verse 1. Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your misery that shall come upon you. So reap and howl for your misery that shall come upon you. 2/3 of our people are wicked. Esau, Edom, and the heathen nation. Weep. Because you got a misery coming upon you. It's going to be miserable. Your life going to be fucking miserable because you ain't going to know how to deal with the end times. You going to have no stability. Speaking on, also, going on there, trying to take away people's food stamps and shit. Motherfuckers is tweaking. They started tweaking out and shit already. Oh, yeah, y'all ain't going to do shit. I'm going to go out and steal the shit. I'm going to go take, But why they ain't got no faith in the Lord. They ain't got no faith in Yahweh Shema Shah. Right? So they're going to be unstable. So imagine when this shit breaks fully. So, this is just a destructible time that we in. You got ICE still, running in Chicago, taking motherfuckers out. Taking porting motherfuckers and shit. taking them from their families and shit. So, hey, man, we in a beautiful time right now, right? Your riches are corrupted, and your garment are moth-heated. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you, and shall eat your flesh as it were fire. Ye have heaped treasures together for the last days. So, for your last days. So, your riches don't mean shit no more. It's coming into a time that all that rich shit ain't gonna save you. Ain't gonna save you for the hell and destruction. Ain't gonna save you in these times. So, live it up now. This is your consolation. This is your heaven right here. Because when the Lord comes to bring that judgment upon you, you're going to be weeping and crying like a little bitch. For behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cry of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth. Ye have lived in pleasure on the earth and been wanton. Ye have nourished your hearts as in a day of slaughter. So that's what they do. They live in pleasure, right? And the Lord heard the cry of his elect, but they weep. They lived in pleasure, okay? But the Lord, he's going to come take their ass out, all right? And what's that? Also, speaking back on the food stamps though too, that you think the government, the government shutdown, okay, that also affected people. All right, people that lives off getting food off the government. See, but you think them government people are starving? Hell nah. They over here. When people over here are starving and shit, they over here nourished. they chilling. They cooling. They ain't worried. Hey man, this is all prophecy, man. This is what I'm saying. The deeper we go, the deeper we get into the years or the days, the shorter the time is being cut. Because I be feeling it, man. That the days going by faster, but the quicker every day that happens, the quicker the Lord's coming back. We're a day closer to the day of the judgment, to the day of Yahweh Shai, to the day of Yahweh Shai, to the day of judgment, man. Okay, we are a day closer. Right? Got this precept real quick. This is Luke. Luke chapter 6, verse 24. Luke chapter 6, verse 20. And he lifted up his eyes on his disciples and said, Bless ye poor, for yours is the kingdom of the Most High. And that's his elect. Okay? Blessed are ye that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. And that's going into the end, and the kingdom. Okay? Because blessed are us that hunger now, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. Blessed are ye when men shall hate you, and when they shall separate you from their companies, and shall reproach you and cast out your name as evil for the sons of man's sake. And that's what's going to be going on. It's that they're going to be trying to, you're going to be around probably family members or friends or cousins, whatever, and they're going to betray you. Girlfriend, wife, I don't know where the fuck you got. They're going to fucking niece, nephew, uncle, grandfather, great-grandfather, whoever you're around, but they might try to betray you and going to cast you out for the word of the Lord just because you believe in what you believe in. Okay, because, they're going to deem what we say as evil. Okay, but when it's the truth, but when it's righteous. All right, but blessed are you when that happens. Blessed are you because you're going to have the kingdom of heaven. All right. Rejoice ye in that day and leap for joy, for behold, your reward is great in heaven. For in the like manner did their fathers unto the prophets. So rejoice in that day. Leap for joy, for you made it. You're one of the chosen. You've been chosen. All right. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. So destruction unto you that are rich, for you receive your consolation. You receive your reward. Okay. So you niggas out there, that be doing that shit, that be on that, I'm rich, I'm gonna do this. But the whole time, nigga, you probably get your back bent over behind the cameras. Don't talk about that. Y'all know y'all be doing some wicked shit. Y'all be hanging around homosexuals and shit. They be on that evil ass shit. And that little scary ass who's scared to talk. But hey, You receive no consolation, man. So woe, so destruction unto you. All right. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. So they ain't gonna know what to do in that time. All right. The people who losing their food stamps don't know what to do. Government shutdown, they don't know what to do. You know. But when this shit really breaks, when this shit really collapses, when this shit really hits, man, they really ain't gonna know what to do. This place gonna get mad violent. It's already starting to be violent, but this place gonna get mad violent that you ain't gonna be able to sleep no more. There will be no more sleeping. Because the moment you call sleep is the moment you wake up in the heavens. See? That's the time that we're going to be coming in. All right? It ain't going to be no easy-go-lucky time. See, we talking about it now, but it's different when it hit. See? Because we the men of the Lord, we truly believe this going to happen. We know what's going to happen. And it's happening. But to you wicked-ass motherfuckers, you think we just talking. But that's how everyone thinks, right? But it don't even matter that you believe because it's going to happen. See? So it don't even fucking matter that you believe or not. But it's going to happen because the Lord said, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashim El-Shah. All right? Woe unto you when all men shall speak well for you of you, for so did their fathers to the false prophets. You know, and that's a lot of people speak well of celebrities. You got those that hate them. But a lot of them speak well of them. They got more that love them than hate them. All right? So woe unto you, so destruction unto you. Okay? Because so did their fathers to the false prophets. But I say unto you, which hear, love your enemies, do good to them which hate you. Okay, and that's for us, going on now, going on about your day, man. When you see an enemy, when you see these wicked ass niggas do what they do, keep on moving, man. Don't be going on, going crazy and ballistic shit. Like, don't be going on, oh man, fuck you. Keep it moving, because at the end of the day, cool, let them do what they do, because with everything they do is beautiful. See, because they think that in they fucking wickedness, because at the end of the day, it's going to bring us closer to the time of Yahweh Shema Shah, when he brings hell, destruction, and fire about these motherfuckers. All right? So, man, just keep going about your day. That's what that's talking about. All right? So the Most High is coming back, whether they like it or not, so they can go ahead and make the truth, try to laugh at the truth, man. All right? But, hey, man, it's all good, because at the end of the day, shit, you help the truth. Right? Second Peter chapter 3, verse 3. But but another thing, you won't be laughing in the end. So go ahead and laugh it up. Laugh it up. Hee hee ha ha, giggle giggle. Right? But in the end, when this shit hits the fan, who's gonna be laughing at? 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust. See, and that's what they are. They're scoffers. Walking after their own lust, walking after what their wickedness, walking after whatever they want fleshly, whatever they truly want. We are in the last days. They fucking scoffers, trying to be against the truth, the shit, talk the truth, talking shit against the truth. All right, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the Father fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. So they basically saying, when is the coming of the Lord? They're like, Lord ain't gonna come back. Since the Lord left physically on this earth, it's been the same ever since. That's how these fools is like, right? For this they willingly are ignorant of that by the word of the Most High. The heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the waters and in the waters, whereby the world that when was being overflown with water perished. But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men. So there you go. So this is what this earth is holding. This is why it's still holding strong. That's why. And when the Lord destroyed it by water, he didn't wipe out everything. He wiped out all the wicked, yes, but he kept two of everything. Okay, but the Lord, he didn't cleanse it. See, and he's gonna cleanse you fuckers. He's gonna wipe you out a second time. Right? And that's going to be by fire, by the nuclear flames of fire. Okay? So, so it's beautiful. Okay? So they ignorant of what the truth. So let them be ignorant. Right? They have no knowledge of it. That's what ignorant means, no knowledge. So let them be ignorant of the truth. Okay? Let them be ignorant, because at the end of the day, it's beautiful. Okay? This is going to be my last precept right here. Close out on this. This is Matthew chapter 10, Verse 34. Think not that I come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. Right? See, and that's what that's what they're thinking, man, that the Lord's gonna come with peace, sunshine and rainbows, those that believe the Lord's gonna come. And you got those that don't even believe Yahweh Shem is coming at all. You know, but don't think not the Lord's gonna come send peace on earth. He came not to send peace, but a sword. It's gonna be hell, calamity, and fire. For I am coming setting man at variance against his father, and the daughter against her mother, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So there ain't gonna be no order. There'll be no orders in the house. Okay? The house is gonna be all in chaos. There's gonna be hatred going on the inside. Everyone's gonna be fighting in the inside. It's gonna be pure hell of corruption. The Lord's only coming to send evil upon this world. See, this world got a great evil coming. See, because they angered Yahweh Shem Shah. All right, because all this mockery that they're doing against the Lord. Keep fucking with the Most High. See, and this is why they continue to do wickedness, is because the Lord, he right now, he don't deal with wickedness quickly. See, he don't care for y'all at this moment. Because he's dealing with his men. He's brushing up his men, those he loves. He's dealing with his elect. But when he's done dealing with his elect, you motherfuckers gonna feel the wrath of the Lord while the elect gets saved. That's the difference. All right? And a man's foe shall be they of his own household. See? So a man's foe shall be of them of his own household. And I hope that I was edifying with that. Like I said, call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, the Mount Elders, Apostles, the Great Millstone, Telshu, Citation of Elect Israel. This is the brother Tazba. And with that, Shalom. Bro.